smoothly. Okay, f5, kind of to be expected. Let's see if he goes along with what I prepared before the match here. This one, I expect e6. No, this one, okay. I think that's the move. This is just remembering here, so not much to say. And now I already forgot what I'm supposed to do. h4 perhaps? Doesn't look so bad. This, and now maybe e3. Okay, game one underway. Always need some time to get used to these kind of things, even though I just now played a few Blitz games and like tried commentating on them while I did so. But still, I looked at something similar recently. I think this is quite nice for white. Anyway, my strategy should be the same as in my first Banter Blitz match. Keep the game as boring as I can, play slightly faster than him, and, well, the rest should be a matter of playing dirty chess. So, that one, okay. I should take, I think. Maybe play h5. Does h5 make sense? I'm not actually sure. Is that really what I want to do? Why not? Never doubt yourself too long. Just keeping it like this. Giving me the g5 square. Okay, but now I'll castle long. This is looking quite nice. I have to find a way to somehow activate the bishop here. The light squared one. Or maybe I can just go straight for it with g4. Yeah, this also looks nice. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just allowing this move for no reason. Okay. Just keep on playing something and hope it's not complete rubbish. Here it might be, though. Okay. At least my king is momentarily safer than his. And that's already one thing I have going for me. This one, maybe bishop h3, so I don't drop the c4 pawn. Okay, this I take. And now I try to make bishop h3 work, I think. Or do I just go king b1? Maybe I go bishop h3. I hope I will not be toasted along the b file here, c file here, but it's not so easy to do. Yeah, this is what you get when you try not to get a mess. Knight d5 is maybe a move, I don't know, but let's not find out. Just keep it fluid. This rook takes. Okay. I think I can go here. And now take on f6 and play knight d5 against hopefully everything. I don't really like the look of this, but well, you never know, it might just work. If I get knight d5 in, that doesn't seem to be a great discovered attack. And then this is looking quite nice again. Knight g4 is on the way. And all my pieces are kind of doing their jobs. Let's see, queen h2 might be a move to consider later on. But so far, just time is getting short, so let's see. Okay, this kind of forces my hand with queen h2. I think so. Let's see what he has in store here. Okay, just playing some quick move. Rook g7 is a threat. Let's see if he sees it or if he can defend against it. Okay, I just take it here and hope that this one works somehow. There must be something here. This is painful. Let's just give a check here to play faster than him. That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense, and I think I'm picking up material here. Now I just, okay, yeah, oh, that's actually mate, okay. Well, that was a shaky start, but fortunately it was enough. Okay, f4. What did I want to play against this? d5, this, and g6, and kind of playing standard moves here. d3, knight c6, and if queen e1, d4 is what I looked at. This one here. I don't know this move, but can't I take? I can probably take. Doesn't look so bad. Okay, here. I just want to go a6, b5. Maybe this is. I'm not sure how good this really is, but okay. We have definitely seen worse. And okay, bishop b7 looks reasonable. That's allows knight d5. I'm not sure if that was his intention. Now the position will be opened. I'm not winning material, I think, but still. The c3 square is very soft now. Okay. He will take on c5 eventually, but I think collecting the dark squared bishop for it is quite good for me. Queen c5, and now just probably go back. The dark squares are very sensitive here for white. The queen has to move somewhere, and I think I should have an advantage. Let's see. I just want to try to be greedy with queen a5, but perhaps it's just okay, because the knight on c2 is always in trouble if he tries something concrete. Okay. The queen has seen better squares than a5, that's for sure. Okay, I guess I have to go in here somehow, but although this is actually stupid, I wanted to blunder my queen with knight a5, but I should not do that. I'm allowing queen b6, again for no particular reason, but maybe it's not all bad. Still, I should certainly watch out here what I'm doing. Okay, now there are definitely some concrete things in the air. I think I should just go back with the queen. I really want to go back with the queen. Just admit that it was stupid to put her there. Yeah, I'll just do that. I don't think he'll dare to take on c6, at least I wouldn't as white, but okay, this move. And suddenly I have trouble keeping it together here. Not sure what I've done wrong, but this doesn't look nice. Doesn't look nice at all. Okay, let's try this move. Too much calculation for me here, and I should definitely speed up, as usual. I can just take that one, right? Oh, no, I cannot. No, I cannot because of queen e7. Oof, okay. Then I guess I'll have to play this one. And maybe I'm not lost yet, because I pick up on the pawn on a3. Okay, but this will definitely come down to speed. Yeah, the passed pawns I might get on the queen side are actually nice, but still, it's a long way to making them count. This takes here, or rook. No, maybe. I'm not sure what to do. And not being sure what to do is not a good thing here because I don't have time. So I'll give this pawn. He doesn't take it. Rightly so, probably. And now I just need to push my pawns very fast. And I mean literally very fast. If I'm to stand a chance here. This and a5, come on. Now e6, bishop f8 maybe. My position is probably okay, but it's nonetheless hard to play this. Send bishop f8 and he doesn't allow rook c3, okay. Now it's just again a quick play finish. Yeah. I think he'll flag me. There's not much to it, yes. He will definitely flag me. Yes. Okay, that's 1-0. Yeah, I should not get into these time scrambles. I don't think I have an advantage there. So do we go d4 again? Yes. Okay, let's see. Oh, did I want to do that? I think so. Okay. So will this be some kind of King's Indian? Probably will. I also briefly looked at this one. Again, I'm looking at the most boring lines possible here, so this and knight e5. I think my opponent had this in a game and the computer didn't like it for black. So I hope this is supposed to be good here. Yeah. Okay, let's see what he comes up with. Okay, I did not look at this move. Is there a reason for that? Maybe knight a4 looks tempting. Knight a4 looks very tempting. We'll see. At least he has to spend time here. And what's that? Bishop b7, rook d8. Don't want to get involved in that, really. I want to just play something like b3. Perhaps it's just not the way to go. It might just not be so great. But okay, I'll try to take it. Perhaps I should not play principled chess here. Oh, wait. What is that? Well, I think he missed rook d2, and I missed rook d2, and everybody missed rook d2. And now I should go back, maybe here. And again, stick to my boring chess. Simplify and try not to blunder anything along the way. This seems a more reliable method. Okay. That's an awfully passive move. I'll just give the pawn back. I don't really care. Just want to keep a small advantage here. I do not really want to allow his queen to h3, but maybe it's all not so bad. Yeah. Okay. Again, just takes and some simple move like this one. And now I'm just willing to take on f6 if the opportunity presents itself. Until then, I will probably just, again, exchange everything and counter my better structure to do me some good here. Slightly behind on the clock. And it is what it is. If h3, I'll just go f3. And this shouldn't be too much of a problem, I hoped. Perhaps it is, but... Okay, no, I'll just take every endgame because the pawn on h3 is very weak. Let's see. I think you should definitely avoid the queen trade, but you never know what might cross your opponent's mind if you give him the chance. Yeah, okay, this is probably the good move. King f2, and now just protect it again and see if there's something special here. Yeah, it's not the greatest position in the world, but it of course looks a bit loose, maybe too loose. Still, I can try to maneuver here. This one and knight f2. That's, I think, a decent idea. Okay, and g4 picks up the pawn, or not? Oh, no, no, I almost blundered queen g2. Maybe, okay, I did blunder queen g2, but now I picked up the pawn, and again, it's going to come down to a time scramble. Not what I wanted, but what I got again. Still, I'm a pawn up here, and this looks reasonably good. Whoa, don't blunder your knight. And now I have no idea what's happening. Okay, I want to play for time. Maybe it's too risky, but still got to try something. Okay, I think he's going to be faster than me again. I think he just missed mate, and I just blundered my queen. And what is this? Why is it happening? Did I flag him? That's a draw. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Got to regroup. This is definitely a very nerve-wracking match because somehow it's always getting to these time scrambles. Yeah, okay. I'll just try to not waste time on basically any decisions for now and see if I can get an advantage on the clock. Maybe then all of this will go easier. There you go, play simple chess. My hand's even a little shaky from the last game still. All right, this Carlsbad structure. Ideally, I would like to go b5, b4, but he obviously has something to say about that as well. So, just, okay, keeping it solid. There are not many weaknesses here from me. Okay, go rook c8. The rook belongs there anyway, and if knight c5, I'll try to go a5. The structure should be decent. By the way, I'm allowing knight g5 all the time here, which I didn't really pay attention to, but it seems that this is not too bad all the same. Okay, now he will get the knight to c5, without a doubt. Which means that probably I should try to counter somehow with e5 maybe. e5 is the classical way of doing so, but I'm not honestly not very sure. It would again require a lot of time to figure out the details here, and I just do not have it, because we just saw time scrambles are a complete toss-up, and I would like to somehow rely on my chess skills here. So, okay. I don't know. e5 is hopefully a good idea here. Let's see what he does about it. At least he's thinking, so he takes it seriously. And, okay, for him it's not so easy to improve his position here. Okay, I did not consider that a lot. Let's see, knight a5, ba, bc5, dc, ba. This looks reasonable. I'm not sure what he's doing. And, okay, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing either, but at least I'm taking something here, and he has to prove he's not losing material. Whoa, that is a sacrifice of some sort. He's giving me a piece for, I'm not sure what, I'm just taking it. Just taking everything that comes my way. I suppose this was a kind of positional sacrifice, but I'm not convinced it's so good. I'll still have to watch out for tricks like a7 and queen e8 here. So, okay, but after a7 I hope I can go queen b6 and just allow him to take on e8 when I should still keep my extra piece. That's the idea, at least. I'm way ahead on the clock, and with time ticking it should be hard for him to prove compensation here. This, okay, now I'm not sure, f8 or b8. I really like b8 for some reason, because I'm dominating all his pieces there. But f8 is maybe the safer choice. f8, yeah, and then I'm in time to evacuate. So I should just keep my extra piece here. This one, okay, knight g5 is his idea. Can I do something about it? I hope I can. Okay, I'm getting a little nervous here. Let's try maybe queen b2. I don't know. This looks reasonable. Or at least not entirely unreasonable. And now I want to go king g7 and move the bishop to where? To somewhere, to let's say d6. And does he have any counterplay here? I don't think he has, at least not really. Okay, I'm just trying to play some very simple moves here. This one. Okay, I can give a check and give a check and take the rook. And that should be game over. I don't think he can flag me from such a position. Yeah, that's a bit too much to ask. Okay, take it. And queen, and that's game. Okay, +1. Well, here at least I managed my time really well. I'll try to stick to that. Let's see what he does against d4 again. A Dutch is his repertoire. What we saw last game is also in his repertoire. So that's actually what I looked at, I think. Let's play this strange move. Okay, it's not so strange, but I allow bishop b4 and all these dark squared ideas, but I just want to play a kind of Nimzo Indian setup with e3, and here I think bishop f4, maybe not, but okay, just basically I play e3 and I don't care too much about what he does. Yeah, like this. I'm probably mixing something up here, but okay, just castle long. Not allow any e5 for the moment. Knight goes to h3. So maybe I can play d5 here. This looks tempting. Okay, just stick to the quick pace. Okay, he'll go a5. He'll go a5, but doesn't bother me too much. I can go like this and knight g5. And here he just allows c5. That's brave, I think. Do I want to go c5? Maybe I don't want to go c5. It's these hard choices again that consume time. Okay, I'll just take the pawn. Whoa, that was unexpected. The question is, why was this unexpected? I don't really know, but okay. He's not holding on to the pawn anyway, so the position looks quite good, but again, my king is not as safe as I would like it to be, and to protect it, you always have to spend time and resources, and he'll probably sack a piece somehow here. I'm not sure how, but he'll find a way. And then we'll see if I can manage to pick up the material and consolidate here. Well, he can't move the knight, at least not sensibly. So he goes for the piece sacrifice. Let's see what he has in store here. Okay. That was kind of expected, so let's go back. He will take on c5 somehow, I guess. And then I'll have to see if I can neutralize this initiative. Maybe I should just again take off pieces. Yeah, I'll try to take off pieces just manually, so to speak. I'm ahead on the clock. That's good at least. And so if I survive the next 5 moves or so without allowing a deadly attack, this game is also looking quite nice. It takes, and I'm not sure what to do here. Maybe queen b7. That looks awfully greedy, but I'll just go for it. I just didn't want to move the queen back to c2 to give all that space advantage to him. So here he has to find something forcing to defend the center. And at least I don't see it. Maybe he does. Now he's getting very low on time. So basically, if I survive, I can flag him. Okay, let's see where he's going with that queen. Not sure that's the dream for him, but it's still dangerous. Have to watch out here. Let's see, is bishop d6 a move? It looks like it is a decent move. And I want to go with a knight to d6. So there don't seem to be too many tricks here. Okay, I can maybe afford a prophylactic move like king here. I hope I don't blunder anything on b2 or something. Okay, this one I can check and take on d5, yes? No, rook b2, oh damn. This is just this is awful. That game was right there for the taking, and I spoiled it. Okay. That was really terrible. Okay. Let's just stick to what we know. Not how I wanted that game to end, but okay, it's still tied, and everything to play for. I don't know what he has in store against this, against the main lines here, but I honestly am not too eager to find out. So we just play this. It's better for white, of course, no doubt, but what to do? Gotta play something, right? Okay, I did not look at this move. And why didn't I? I'm not sure. It looks quite good. Okay, maybe FE. There's some bishop g6, hg, and if takes, some queen h4. I don't know. I should really start to calculate at least basic lines here. Otherwise, the match might go like the last game. Okay, apparently he accepts that too, that there is something there. Let's take it. And now, what can I do here? Probably I can do nothing special, just castle, yeah? And rely on my bishop pair. It's maybe not flashy, but okay. You get what you get. Yeah. Just keep playing fast. Do not blunder mate in a few moves like last time. And it should be all good. Okay, knight e5 is not a move. Yeah, it's this kind of pin along the f-file is a bit unpleasant for him, I think. Let's see, okay. Just, should I go g5 or is that too much? Maybe it's too much. I should probably keep playing sensible moves. Although, come on, why not? g5, and I guess he'll go h3. At least I would go h3, and now something like this. Say that I'm just attacking. I'm not sure what I'm attacking, but if I can go g4, maybe I'm attacking something. Okay? I can usually even give this pawn if he attacks it. I don't need to, of course. Okay, I don't want to give this pawn. I'll just play d4. Bishop h3 might be an idea. That's a bit of a strange move, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a good move. Yeah. Probably is just a good move. Okay, nonetheless, what do I do here? I want to sacrifice something here. Maybe not this, just this way. Okay, gotta move. Gotta move somehow. This is probably not so forcing because he can get into the endgame and take on g5, but I still hoped I would have some advantage here with the bishop pair. Perhaps not. I have to watch out for some back rank tricks. Okay, this one I just go d3, yeah? This looks very tempting here. f2 is not so easy to protect, actually. Might consider some move like bishop e2 in the future. This, again. Is bishop e2 a move? Okay, I have to protect the pawn somehow. So perhaps I should just go here and rook d8. Yeah, okay, and again, it's all about speed suddenly. This is not what I wanted it to be. Okay, just go somewhere. Not quite sure what I'm doing here. Doesn't look convincing at all, and probably just worse. Okay, here, this one, this one, this one. Is this working? I think it is. I should be faster this time around. Almost wanted to say, whoa, come on. Wait, I can give the bishop. Oh, come on. Yeah. No. Again, in time trouble, I spoiled it. At least I didn't spoil it completely and made a draw. So, what is there to do now? Oh, 3-all, and okay, so far I believe I have been winning in perhaps almost every game, but it's 3-all, as it sometimes is. Let's see, I'll just repeat this line. I liked it. Why am I allowing knight b4? I really don't know. I think quality of the play here is not at its peak yet. I would like to hope that at least. But we'll have to see. Okay, d5 is, again, d5, knight e5, yeah. It's holding together for him. So let's just keep on developing. I'm not convinced that this actually works. I hope it doesn't. Again, I'm just half calculating, half guessing here, but let's just go in for this. Okay, he takes on c4, and now I think this whole transformation was in my favor. Maybe even knight e4? Or is that too much to ask? Knight e4, queen b5. Knight e4, queen b5. And rook c1, perhaps. If that works, I'm winning the h7 pawn, but there's a decent chance it doesn't. Oh, well, still I think I can take and go back to d3. No, there's also e5 hanging. Do I want to take on e5? I'm actually not sure if I want to take on e5 because bishop d3 might be good enough. Okay, I'll try to play it safe with bishop d3 here. The e5 pawn isn't going anywhere in the long run. And again, I have a very good position. I still have almost 2 minutes. And usually this would be quite an easy task, but you never know for sure. Okay, what is his idea? He wants to go for some rook h6 side and try to mate me. Okay, I guess this is not so dangerous. I'll just castle. Okay, and now I need to actually think how to defend against all of his ideas. Is f4 maybe a good move? It doesn't look like a good move. But then again, I have to play some move here. And this is as good as the next one. Is he calculating EF? That would be quite amazing, but I don't really think it can work. Okay. This one, if EF, I think I just take back. Yeah, there are no special tricks here. Okay. There is no threat so far. Just keep on improving my position. I think I'm bound to blunder some cheapo here, but so far I've managed to avoid it. Bishop e5. Okay, just take off everything I can. It's the way to go. Besides, I think bishop e5 fe wins for me. So he just takes the pawn, which is reasonable. Okay, and I have to play faster again. Yeah, just safeguard the king. No extra pawn anymore, but it is what it is. I will try to go in for everything here, but it might not be so easy to do. Okay, and now this endgame I'll just push for, I hope, a reasonable amount of time because I'm winning a pawn here. Actually, no, I just have to play for time again. Just straight up playing for time yet again. Okay, this one. What is he doing? This looks a little odd. Yeah, okay, that's a theoretically winning position, but you still have to win it, right? Oh, I think, okay, now I got this. I should be getting there. Yes. Okay. Just made it. But he plays these out and takes some energy away. Okay. Okay, that was actually a game I maybe had no business winning on the board, but somehow still got there in the end game. So, +1 lead again. It's a tough match. What can I say? Let's see this. I didn't know he plays this line. I don't think he actually ever played it, but let's see what he comes up with here. This is, okay, this is just the standard line, right? Standard pawn off. Or not? Maybe not. Okay, I'm not sure what bishop c4 is. I don't know this. Just gonna play something solid here and hope that it's not his preparation, but just something he decided to play because he got annoyed or something. Okay, he gives a pawn. Oh no, maybe he doesn't. Does he? It's hard to tell, really. It's hard to tell if he's giving a pawn here. I don't want to take this pawn. I definitely don't want to take this pawn. No, I'll just... Okay, maybe this is a poor move anyway, but we'll see about that. Maybe this was too much of the simplify and play boring positions. Still, I mean, I have to somehow... If we get to a complicated position in a time scramble, I'm just somehow not quite comfortable playing these out. Let's see. I guess he should take on d5 objectively, but bishop takes. Okay, that's interesting. And he's claiming that there is no reasonable way to defend it. I'm not sure. If I play here, he still has some initiative, but okay. I was more afraid of the open position with the bishop pair if he took on d5 with the knight. Here it seems to me I have not so much to be afraid of. Okay, still it takes here, I take here, and I take on e3. And now there's no dangerous discovery. I'll move my queen away, and it's usually not so much. Of course, white is slightly more active, but that should be about it. Okay, I'll put my queen here. He wants to trade. Okay, but this is not a dangerous idea. I'm up on time. I can just try to play this on a little bit. Maybe there's something here that I can win from not making an immediate draw. Okay. Maybe not. But still, let's take, play this move. And okay, knight c4 still looks sensible. Oh, I actually, for some reason, forgot about this one. Okay. Do I have to watch out now? Can I force a move like rook b8? Usually no. Usually the answer is a clear no to questions like that. Okay, then just play it safe. Play it safe, prevent knight e5. Hopefully I can make a draw here with minimal effort. Okay, minimal effort is maybe too optimistic. Okay, wait, he's playing for... What is he playing for? I'm not sure. Does he want to go b5 here? That's risky. Still he does. Does want to go b5 here, and how do I respond to that? I don't know, let's play this move. I threaten a perpetual. If you can call that a threat, and maybe rook e7 as well. Rook e7 actually seems nastier. Yeah, rook e7 seems like it might be nasty. So, okay, I have a draw, and I believe I should take it. Yeah, I should probably take it. Yeah, there's nothing else to find here, I think, so let's just make a draw. Okay. That game actually didn't go too much one way or the other, from what I could tell. So, still a slight lead for me. And just gotta keep up the fast play and not blundering. It's usually enough. See if he sticks with the Dutch. He does. I saw that he likes to sometimes play these stonewall setups, but I'm not too convinced that this is all too good here. And besides, he's allowing me to take CD. That's usually a no-go, but here I'm actually not convinced if I want to do that. Okay, I'll just castle short first and see what he does. Because there's still no easy way to prevent CD. Okay, now I definitely want to take CD. You can't take back with the e-pawn, which is usually the best way to do. And now some moves like knight b5 start popping up, but maybe it's nothing. It's probably nothing. Okay, just gotta develop somehow. Yeah, this is the kind of boring position I was aiming to achieve all match long. Let's see if there was any point to actually fighting for this. Black is doing reasonably okay, but I think I'm slightly better because of this weakened structure. I mean, in these positions, black usually doesn't go for a kingside attack. Knight f4, maybe a bishop b5. Maybe there's queen a4. That looks good. Trying to exchange the bishops on a6. I'm not sure why that is so great, but somehow intuition doesn't always tell you why something is good. It just tells you to play it. Maybe I can go bishop b5 first, because he doesn't really have an easy way to defend the knight. And he noticed that, of course, way ahead of me, and starts thinking, no, this is some tactical operation. Rook c6, b5. Does that work? I'm not sure, actually. It might work. It might not work. It's really hard to tell. I think I see a draw there. And this is probably what I should do, because I'm wasting too much time. I hope I calculated this correctly. I hope so. My queen is not getting trapped. If it is, that's too bad. But until then, I think there is a repetition here somewhere. With rook c8 and bishop c7, bishop d6. Let's see if he finds it, slash if he goes for it. Okay, that's a move I did not expect. What if bishop b4? This looks reasonable. Bishop b4, and I think the queen is getting out, and I'm keeping my two pieces. Maybe he didn't see the idea. Oh, he could have actually just regained the material, bishop c7, bishop h2. So there was that. It was probably just a lot better there. Anyway, long past gone. If I trade off the bishops, this is looking good. Now I'll just have to play fast enough to actually convert that. Still, he can't really move a muscle here, as far as I can tell. It's getting very unpleasant for him. Okay, I'm just taking all the material. Oh, I didn't really want to allow rook c1, but I guess it's not that bad. What do I do? Just push the pawn. Pushing pawns is always the easy way. And push the pawn further. He's running out of time, I think. Whoa, I did not want to allow that. Okay, maybe this is just a chicken way to do this, but gotta do something. It looks like I'm promoting. Yes, I'm definitely promoting, and this is game. This is definitely game. Yeah. Okay, in the end I was just playing it safe to flag him because it was the faster way to win. And that's +2. Okay. At least let's say slight difference. Let's see if things start to go easier from here on. Somehow I'm keeping up my time well. Let's see. Okay, we'll still go with this d5 and g6 and all the standard moves. And yes, okay. He's still going for this line. Let's see if he has an improvement ready somewhere here. Last time he allowed me to get into c3. What does he want to do? I think I'm trying this move. Just pretending to attack the a2 pawn. Am I actually? I'm not sure I'm really wanting to take that, but yeah, perhaps I should just play bishop d5. Maybe he'll sacrifice it with e4, but then at least I'll get an extra pawn out of this. And otherwise, if I trade off the light squared bishops, I think it's going quite nicely. So he'll play c4 against any recapture. Then, okay, I should probably still recapture with the knight. Oh no, he doesn't want to play c4. Okay, I'll go here. Trying to fight for the center. He will have to play c4 eventually, I think. No? Well, maybe not. Okay. That's a very strange move, and I think he's again giving me this pawn. Oh no, wait. No, this time I maybe don't actually blunder it. There's knight d5 in the end, and queen a5 doesn't really help me. Does it? No. Okay. No reason to go in for this. Just, again, play the safe move. Keep a healthy position. I could have just taken on e3, perhaps. Would have been simpler, but all right. Yeah, just play the simple moves like this. Maybe I'm encouraging some kind of f5. I don't know. Perhaps I am encouraging it. Is bishop d4 a good move? I'm not too sure, but okay, it's definitely better than rook b2, rook c5. Yeah. Might have been a good move after all here. Yeah, it looks like I have some kind of advantage here. Maybe not so much, but wait, is queen e6 good? Queen e6 looks quite strong. I don't know what he has in store here, because bishop d4, rook e2 should be very nasty. And just take it. Now I'll just go for the rook endgame, not because I think it's the strongest, but because I think there's the smallest chance of me blundering something really bad here. Okay, and I get the rook to the second rank, which normally should be game, but you never know here, so still a lot to play for, perhaps. It helps that he can't really move his pieces away there. So let's see, this and e2 check should be good. Yeah, okay. Just finishing the game. That was a smooth win, and it's at just the right time. 6.5, 3.5 already sounds quite convincing. So I need 2 more points. Okay, he goes back to this one. Okay. I also briefly looked at this. Okay, I briefly looked at everything he does. And that's how you play this. Again, this line has the advantage. It's kind of a little bit critical and also quite simple to play. Okay, I think e6 is a theoretical move, and this one just keeps it true to Volga spirit, Benko, whichever name you prefer. And here, a4. Okay, usually I would not play Benko style positions in blitz games, but here maybe I'm just overestimating myself because they're very hard to play with very limited time. Okay, let's take and play some queen c2. Then maybe knight d2, b3. Usually when you get in a4, you're already kind of happy. Okay, knight d2 doesn't make sense. If you can just go knight e5, let's just go here. And perhaps bishop g5. Now knight d2. He'll go rook b4 at one point or another. And I have to be ready for it. Okay. Now I'll just go knight c4, b3, yes? I think so. Okay, knight c4, this. If I take, to give a check. It's not much, but perhaps I can... Okay, f4 doesn't look like the move I would do here normally, but... What to do? No, just I don't really see a plan here, because it's usually possible to work one out in a normal game and put it really to the test, but here it's just very hard because of the time. And after queen b3, I might be getting into trouble. Okay, just keep it together here for the moment. So on queen b3, I have to go queen, where, d3 maybe? Maybe, yeah. That's a bit strange. I don't know why the queen is better placed here than on b3. But okay. Here, and I'll try to create some threats on the king side. It's easier said than done, but... Okay, he's actually offering me the dark squared bishop here. After knight b5. I don't think I want to take that one, but okay, I'll go queen f3. Maybe now I should take it, or not? No, I think still no. There's bishop c3 in the air. This is just too hard again. I'm falling way behind on time because it's just much easier to play for black. Okay, I will definitely not repeat the Banco. Yeah, I don't know why I allowed that one. There is no sensible explanation to that. I think I'll have to do something random here, like takes on g5. Yeah, of course it's rubbish, I know, but if you don't see anything, you just have to go with what you see, which in this case is not too impressive. Yeah, I really want to resign, but it's kind of not the position you resign in, so. Because there's very little chance to turn this around with 20 seconds. I'm not sure. I don't think I have any idea here. I'm just playing it out kind of for the sake of playing it out. Okay, I think that's enough. Well, no, just... I know that the position after d6 and when I play bishop e2 short castles, it is much better for white, but of course when you play a blitz game and you have to commentate and you have to play super fast while doing so, you don't really, well, you don't really feel that you're better because you're on the defensive, and these are the kind of positions I should avoid. So, okay. How do I avoid the Banco? Okay, probably in the future I'll play what? c4 or knight f3? Not quite sure. Maybe I'll try knight f3 on move 3. Now, I think he went away. I'm not sure why he went away. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to challenge him again. Challenge me. I don't know which color to use. I'll just go with black because I want black. Oops, sorry, that was a 5-minute challenge. I'm not sure why he just didn't rematch right now, but okay, let's go. 3 minutes. Hopefully he'll accept this time. He sent me a friend request. That's cute, but okay, let's confirm. But I hope, yeah, that was the correct color, so we can play the next game now. Okay, now we're friends, and hopefully it will stay that way. Okay, f4. Do I still want to do this, what I did in the last game? I think so. It was quite nice. So, always playing the same stuff here. Okay, castles. Still d4. I'm not quite sure what the positional foundation is behind this bishop d2, knight a3 plan, but he's playing it confidently. It's numerous times already, so might be something to it. I don't know, it's kind of hard for white, to, in this case, usually for black, to decide on a plan that doesn't involve e4. And if he does play e4, then usually black gets a very comfortable position. Not sure if there's maybe something wrong. No, okay, he's just taking a lot of time. Okay, let's see. So far, I'm reasonably in control. Is knight d5 good? I think it is good. If I don't drop the d4 pawn, it's usually good. Okay, bishop b7. All the same moves as the games before. And again, I think I'm in control, but it can always change from one move to the next. Now, how do I deal with the d4 pawn being attacked? Maybe, no, this is too smart. Wanted to go knight f6, but probably just queen b6. Yeah, just don't be imaginative. Okay, now knight f6 looks like a very good move, but I should protect it first, or not. Maybe not. Maybe I can just go knight f6 right away. I'm not sure what h4 is about, but okay. I guess he has some idea there. I actually like this move. Okay, he's regrouping the knight. Now maybe I should do the same. Is knight e7, knight f5 reasonable? Not entirely sure, but okay, let's try this. Maybe I allow bishop b4 without any reason, but okay. Knight f5. And I'm, again, almost trapping my queen or some sort of that. But if I, okay, I don't get to play knight d5, of course. Knight h4 looks like it's dropping the knight. Maybe I should go just knight e3. Yeah. And I'm not sure why this is supposed to be great. I actually have an interesting idea here. This, and I'll take with the pawn on b6 to dominate his knight on b3. And this looks, again, like quite a pleasant endgame for me. He used a lot of time early on, so might have to defend here for a while. It's actually not easy to defend the b2 pawn. He'll also have to go f5 at some point, but this looks very pleasant, actually. Okay. d4, do I provoke a3? I think it makes sense to provoke a3. And now maybe rook c8 and rook c4 following. Okay, he goes f5 as I expected. Do I take ef? I don't think there's any reason to. Maybe there is, but I think these are just unnecessarily hard choices. Okay, I'll just go back to the e file and try to claim some initiative here. The knight on d5 is really strong. It limits all his pieces. Okay, just go to e4 and see if there's something to pick up here. Okay. He has to watch out for this weak pawn on h4, among others. Is knight f4 a move? I really don't know, but I'll just stick to rook e8. Okay, and maybe bishop h6. I'm not sure what bishop h6 does, but I should just play faster than him here because, well, obviously we're both getting low on time. Oh, there's some rook c8 idea. Okay. Maybe not blunder into that one. And, okay, it's actually not so easy, but... okay, here we go. Bishop h4. And he blunders a rook. That's welcome. Okay, I should have this game, but he'll play it out, and he'll play it out fast. So, gotta pay attention. Okay. Whew. I think that was actually one of my best games in this match so far. The way I managed to somehow keep control throughout was, at least I liked it. So, 3 points lead. And I didn't want to go for the Benko again. I wanted to try, what did I want to try? Let's go with c4. This is something I didn't look at. So here it's free for all right from the start, especially the way he plays it. And, okay. Usually this is too early to commit like this with black, but I'll just wait. Okay, no, I'll just try to develop normally with knight f4, bishop g2 here, and claim to be slightly better, perhaps. That's what I hope, at least. It's like this, bishop g2, maybe b3. And this is a very, again, controlled kind of position, which could have actually arisen probably from the usual Dutch line that he plays with white. If he just went e4 or e5 respectively here, now we still get to play that structure. Okay, d6 is quite well protected, so maybe bishop a3 doesn't make sense. I'll just put my pieces in the center. I don't really want to go e4 here at any point, but let's see what I can actually do here. e3 is usually a good move. Maybe I have to regroup my knight to d4. That's sometimes a good idea. Provoke g6, perhaps. Yes, there we go. And now it's never so easy to pinpoint a weakness in black's position, because d6 is quite well protected. Perhaps the other knight here. It's a bit of a maneuvering game, and okay, I'll try this one. Maybe he'll take. And after ef, suddenly I think I have some targets. Maybe this was too early, but you never know until you try, right? Okay, let's take the bishop. And bishop pair is better than nothing, better than no bishop pair. And do I do something special here? Okay, I should not blunder the exchange. Some rook e1, knight e4 ideas there. Maybe they don't work, but there's no need to find out. Now I can try to put pressure on d6. Just like that. Maybe also play bishop f3 and h4 if he gives me the time. Okay, he does not. I'm not sure what he does. Why does he give a pawn? I don't know. I'll just take the pawn. Okay. That's just a pawn in my book. Prophylactic move like this. If I can go bishop b2, that's definitely just a pawn for very little. Of course, it's a double pawn, but still my king is safer because of it. And it's quite hard for him to generate any substantial play here. Oh, this is actually a match point for me. So if I manage to win this game, it's game over. Shouldn't have said that. Okay. Now king f1, he's really looking for some active possibilities here, but I don't think there are any to find. So I'll see. Maybe he comes up with something. But, it's very hard, actually. Okay, he didn't manage to find anything active, so he just decides to defend this endgame. Probably the right choice, though I don't understand why he's giving me another pawn right now. Okay, that's just 2 pawns. Now I can just exchange queens and be a happy camper. Okay, just play some moves, pretend like not much is happening, and try to push him up the board. There we go. That's not a good pre-move, and now I think we should win this game, and with it, the match as well. Let's see. Okay, that's a good trick, but I'm not about to pre-move. And that's it. 8.5, 4.5. Well, thank you, Lars Oskar. That was quite a match, especially at the start. I think it was kind of different chess philosophies of playing for complications versus playing for simplicity. All right, I hope everyone enjoyed it, and I'm happy to be to the next through to the next round. After some time, I may even get used to this and start playing better. So, yeah. Thank you very much. Goodbye.